Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have interesting video. I guess it will be one of the most important videos that I have ever put in my channel. Like, fun fact, I have 300 video, and this video it will be quite important because it will settle everything and will make everything make sense. It's you can think about this video as it is the glue that will hold everything together. Um, Before I talk, um, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you are not new to the channel, so welcome back. I'm happy that you're coming back again. That means my content has certain quality with it. And yeah, let's just try to get into it. And in this video, we want to talk about how to crack the system design interview. Like right now, you got your system design interview, and you want to know how to solve this one, how to succeed success in this type of interviews, because it's not easy to success in these type of interviews. It's really tough. So we try to talk about some things. The first thing that come to mind: what is a system design interview? What also how system design interviews works, or what the interviews or interviewee is searching for. The other thing, how can we solve it? And maybe after that we can talk about some resources and tips to succeed in crack the system design interview. So first, what is a system design interview? And let's put it in another word. What is the purpose of having a system design interview? The system design interview, first, it tests your ability from getting um, a vague question, like for example, design Facebook, design YouTube. So it's a vague question. It takes your ability into designing a vague question and ask a question to gather the requirements that give you the ability to design or build some a specific system, and also the ability of defending your choices on designing this specific system. So basically, when the interviewer asks you design, for example, like design YouTube, design Facebook, design YouTube, it sometimes become hard. Like for example, if just you have design YouTube and you just okay, I have to design YouTube. We have user and we have a load balancer, and this load balancer is going to web servers and I have this web servers, and this web server is connected with databases, and it doesn't work like that. Although it sounds right, but it doesn't work like that. The way to succeed in your interview, and how do you do this one? It's you should think about a system design interview as a team with your interviewer. So you will ask your interviewer, and you just ask as many questions as you can. So you will be able to know what exactly are you designing. So let's take an example for that. Let's say your interviewer asks you to design YouTube, okay? And let's be honest, YouTube is it's really big software product. We can design everything in YouTube. So why the interviewer asking me that? It's really big question, and we have only 45 minutes to just design. So basically, let's know that it's our job as an interviewee is to make sure that we ask the questions to know what exactly in our interviewer mind. So let's just see. First of all, he asked me. I'm telling you with the approaches that I will seek to solve this problem. So if my interviewer asks me, tell me design YouTube, I will tell them, okay, what is YouTube, for example, if I don't know what is YouTube. But let's assume I know what is YouTube. So I'll say, what part of YouTube are we designing? designing, for example, and your interviewer will tell you, for example, we care about the upload and download flow, for example. And by saying this, right now we don't care about the subscription. I don't care about the recommendation engine. I don't want to care about the user. I just care about the upload and download flow of the video. And maybe I will ask, okay, so how many daily active users do we have? And this is a question, this type of question that you will find yourself you're asking in any interview. So maybe it will tell you like 10 million or something like that. Maybe you will ask, let me think. I'm just trying to put words in my head. Maybe you ask, okay, do we how many videos do we have, and and maybe example, let's say that we have like 1 million. So yeah, we have 1 million videos. Okay, so I'll say how do we have an uploading limit size for each video? Example, say yes, 2 gigabyte, for example. And I will say, okay, if this was the case, do we want to use CDN for caching? Yes. I'll say, do we care about the cost, for example, of the CDN? The cost of the CDN, and it'll say yes. So you see what I'm doing here. Like, for example, says, first of all, I know what exactly I wanna design. After that, I wanna know how many users, so I wanna know the scale. And after that, I wanna know the videos. I wanna know some characteristics information about the actual video, and I'm just to continue to know about the CDN and etc. Also, I could add more questions, and let's say that I finished all my questions that in my head. Let's say right now I finished all of the questions of my head. However, my interviewer have anything another thing in mind. Maybe he had some specific requirements about the CAP theorem. For example, we want a CP application instead of AP application. Application should be consistent, for example, not highly available, which is not which not something that you will see in this type of systems. So I should ask my interviewer, is this okay? Can I go with these requirements? So basically, I'm asking questions to know, or to scope the design, so I know how the high level design looks like. Let me give me a minute because I'm searching for something. So basically, we want to understand the problem and establish design scope. So let's create together a specific framework that will help us in design in any system design we have. So we have 4 steps. First of all, we want to propose a high level design. We want to so how to do this one? We understand the problem. We want to understand the problem and propose a high level design by asking questions, and we want to ask from 5 to 10 questions. This what we're looking forward to. Second, we want to propose a high level design. Propose high level design. And in this one, it's worth mentioning to say you could also do some API design in this one, but this depends on what you are designing. You can do also some API design in this in this step, or maybe also you could do some model schema design of the database, for example. And after that, your interviewer will ask you to get a specific deep dive on specific component in the high level design. So we take a deep dive, and this deep dive we will say what the deep dive basically. Let's say now the deep dive, we have specific components. For example, I am in the YouTube design and I just try to design. We have a load balancer, we have the CDN, we have, and our interviewer is interested to get a deep dive into transcoding the video. For example, I'm uploading the videos, we will transcode the video, we will download the video in different formats, so a lot of different users will be able to see this video. So the deep dive will be, I will take a specific component that our interviewer want us to take, and we will just take a deep dive on this one. And after that, we will have something called a wrap up, and it's also that we can just wrap everything up, and maybe we'll talk about them in improvements. So in this step, it's the last one. And if you follow this framework and formula, you will be succeeded in any interview. So first, we understand the problem and this problem, and we want to ask from 5 to 10 questions, and make sure that this step doesn't take more than 6 to 7 minutes, because we don't have that much time. We have the proposal high level design, and in the proposal high level design, we just try to we start simple, because starting simple is easier for the interviewer to understand you, and if interview you also to not be lost. So we start simple, where we start maybe with a monolith architecture. After that, we go with distributed system, and with like maybe a master slave database, stuff like all that good stuff. So we start with a proposal high level design with something easy, and after that, our interviewer we will want us to get deep dive into specific component. We do this one, and after that we have a wrap up, and after that we have improvements, and just make sure that every single thing that you have in mind and you want to design and you want to add to your design, you should be able to defend it. You should be able to say, for example, I want to use a CDN because this will cache the content, which will give us a better user experience and will reduce the latency. This is, for example. And if you follow this one, if you follow this framework, you will be succeeded in most of your interviews. There's two things that I want to talk about. The first one is how I be like, okay, I know this framework, but I still can't get succeeded in a system design interview. So the thing that I will say, you have to prepare yourself. If you have to train a lot, you have to train tons to be able to succeed in system design interview, because basically this framework is not easy. It requires a lot of training. So just to try to read, and just to try to take a pen and paper, and just to draw your system over and over and over and over, and see the different ways on building one system to improve yourself. So first of all, train. The second, I want to say that there is the resources that you can study from. There is a book called System Design Interview. This book, I'm studying from this book. Actually, most of my system design videos I prepare from this book. Let me try to show it to you. Give me a minute here. System design interview. We have the first volume and we have the second volume. I just want to show it to you. Where is it? So we want to copy the image, and I guess I can save it here, right? Paste. Allow, yeah. What? Copy image. I guess I can save the image here. Okay, it doesn't work. So let me try to do it that way. So basically this one, it's in Amazon. I will say this is brilliant book. I'm preparing all of my system design interviews from this book. Okay, this book is a good start for anyone who want to start in system design and know what system design is. If you also doesn't if you didn't understand this book, you can just follow my YouTube channel, because I am preparing all of my videos from this book, so you'll find most of the systems in this book, you will find them in my YouTube channel. If you are more senior, you should go to this one. This one is for more senior, and this one also I start to put in my channel, but quite soon. Um, uh, and also you could follow Zanlam. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right or not. He's in YouTube. I guess what is his I guess, yeah, this is his YouTube channel, and he's a brilliant. He's really brilliant YouTuber. He just let me just close this one. So he's a really brilliant YouTuber. He knows the best about system, and I used to prepare a lot of. I used to learn out of him, and also I used to prepare a lot of my videos actually based on his content. I'm not copying, but I'm just saying what he's how he established and reaching his audience, and I'm trying to create. I'm taking his formula and I'm just doing it my way. But just do these two things, and this will be really great. Follow him. I will actually put link to his channel, and I will put the links to the books that I talked about, and I hope that I will hope you will be succeeded in your interview. So that's it. And if you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you will never miss a video. And see you guys in future problems and future videos.